Not a lot of people in this world really know much about me. And I usually refrain from talking about myself a whole lot, but today I really don't know how to say this, so I guess I'll just go ahead and start. First, a lot of you guys know that I have attention deficit disorder. If you watch any of my videos, you really wouldn't have a hard time figuring that out. It's been a big struggle for me though, my whole life. I was the kid that, I didn't really understand why I couldn't read the words on the page like the other kids in the class did. I never really understood why I couldn't feel as smart as some of these other kids. And I never really understood why I couldn't, intake the same type of information that they did off of a page. And when I just sat there and I read a page, it was just words on a page to me, and I've struggled with that my whole life. And it's carried with me, and I have to deal with it every single day, and it affects me in every way, shape, and form. Whether it's from doing schoolwork, doing YouTube, speaking in sentences, it's something that I've had to deal with. The list goes on. I actually have obsessive compulsive disorder, and it's not the I see pencil shavings on a table and that bothers me, clean it up. No, and now I can't, it does bother me when the front door is unlocked, and it does bother me when I see pencil shavings or eraser marks or dust on the table, but it goes much further beyond that. Aside from that, I actually struggle with anxiety. It sucks because no matter how much I compose myself and no matter how much I compose my mind and the things that I'm dealing with or whatever, it doesn't matter because my body is still freaking out when I'm not. So that's something I've had to deal with, and that doesn't help me with the OCD because with OCD I'm sitting there thinking about it and it bothers me and it just gets me to the core, to an emotional level, and it's like, why does this have to happen? And it just keeps on replaying in my mind, and that doesn't help with ADD either because then I get distracted so easily, and then that's the only thing I can think about. It's just a long trail of events that sucks. My whole life I've struggled with Tourette's syndrome. That's right, I'm the kid across the table from you that twitches uncontrollably, that makes noises without being able to control them. It gives me headaches. It hurts. It's annoying. It's irritating, and just add those to the other ones on the list. It's been hard. It's a long list of just things that I can't control. It's a long, just irritating list of crap that I've had to deal with my whole life that I have zero control over. I have no control over me twitching. I have no control over me getting anxious. I have no control over me and my mind just yelling at itself. I have no control over paying attention to certain things. I have no control over that. But what I do have control over, guys, is my attitude. I have control over the way that I deal with those things each and every day. I don't want to make you guys feel sorry for me. I don't want to make you guys feel sad or to grieve or to mourn. What I want you guys to take from this is that we all are given different obstacles, whether it's relationship issues, whether it's physical, mental, whether it's your parents, whether it's your grandparents, whether it's your friends and your family, whether it's your car. It doesn't matter what it is. You guys have the power and you have the ability to overcome the small things, the small or big or large, whatever. The obstacles that you're given in your life, you're given them for a reason. You see these paraplegics doing these crazy sports. You see people doing things that they should never be able to do. In the world's image, in the world's mindset, somebody with Tourette's and ADD and anxiety and OCD should not have any chance in the world to be successful. But you know what? Because of how I deal with my situations, because of the way that I find joy in my life, and because of how I just deal with and overcome the things that I have to deal with every single day, that is what defines me. And that is why I have a fighting chance. I have the power to control the amount of joy that I let come in my life. I have the power to rejoice in each and every day, despite the fact that I give myself headaches because I twitch or because I think too much, or despite the fact that my throat hurts because I've been making these crazy noises. It doesn't matter. I absolutely hate it when people say that they're worthless, and when people say that they're hopeless, and people say that they're useless. You're not hopeless, and you're not useless, and you're not worthless. Each and every single person ever created has a purpose, and how dare you think that you should give up or stop trying, or because of one little thing or two little things or three big things. It doesn't matter how big or small, but one of the biggest things that got me through like my parents' divorce and a lot of these things that I have to deal with every day is rejoice in your sufferings, because through suffering comes perseverance, and through perseverance comes character, and through character, hope. That's Romans 5:3. Here's the point. I want to encourage you, no matter what you have to deal with, no matter what your situation is, no matter what mental, physical, family, friend-oriented stress, problem, issue, disability that you have, I want to encourage you, just like me, you have the power not to fix it and not to change it, but to make the best out of the situation that you've been placed in, and to just find joy in the simple things in life. Don't be defined by the obstacle that you've been given. Be defined as the person that overcame it.